Hello there and welcome to our IBA Semifinals today against Shadow Link, coach of the Jersey Shellos. Last time we played him, we won 5-0. Today we are bringing this Gyarados. He does great, he dances. Whee! I like a dancing dragon. Next up we're bringing this Volcarona. Then we're bringing Banded Aquajet on our Dragonite, because he does have quite a few fast boys that don't like water moves. And we also bring these ones. Alright, so you've seen the intro of the team. Yes please, I'd like to quit operating a box. And let's get right into the Truman Show. Let's see what he brings. I'm very nervous. Just because he does have a nice regen core, however I can shut it down like I did last time. And he knows that. Actually, I don't have anything that outspeeds Scarf Heracross, but he doesn't bring Cross. Sweet. I'm just trying to think what I want to lead with. He's quick, off the mark, this boy. I could lead Gyarados and just go for like Dragon Dance. And because with the combination of sub bounce, he can't actually touch me. Which I think is going to be my lead today. And if he leads Laddie, we click with Z bounce and then it's going to T-Time Crunch it. This is going to be a pain in my side, but I think he's going to lead with the Ditto and I'm just going to Dragon Dance. I'll be like neutral. Or I might sub. Who knows? He could be red card Ditto this week just because it would stop like my setup spam and then he can get rewarded for Drillroid. Fair enough. We're gonna sub turn one. Actually, it might be toxic. Let's Dragon Dance. Yeah, it goes to the Stealth Rock. We just go for our turn one Dragon Dance, and then we're gonna sub next turn. Because I like Gyarados, he's funny. Because that means unless he has a Rock Slide, which I think is unlikely, he can't touch my Gyarados. I like you, Gyarados, you're for good. If he tries to go into Ditto, I'll have my sub up next turn, and I'm just gonna Dragon Dance again. Hi Noongus, the Amoongus. Alright, now this time I'm just going to click the Flying Him Z bounce. Supersonic Sky Strike Man out of you. The way he says in, this is definitely, what's it called? Cobra Berry. But at the same time, this could be just a sack, so let's not read too much into this. However, I would be very surprised if he didn't bring a Gyarados like Supersonic Strike answer, but we'll see. Oh, he didn't.
Is that my board?
So that's a Dedamungus. So that must mean that Florges is his dedicated answer to this. If this was Moxie, it'd be a whole other minefield for him. I do have Defog this week on my Venomoth, but who knows what he's going to do. He could probably just go into Laddie here, because Laddie is like quote-unquote a good answer to this. X-Claws, what's this? Oh, Weaver. Oh wait, I just waterfall this. I don't actually creep the Weaver. I didn't see much of a point to. But he just sues for Ice Shard, which is fine by me. He doesn't know what my speed tier is. Substitute Faded. This will be a dead Weaver. Sweet, so we take it.
Sat by Wood.
A very nice early lead. Just because we led with D-Day Gyarados. Oh, also it's important to note that he's, I think he's Sand Rush Drill, I didn't see an ability on it, so it's also important to note later on in the game. However, like, Toga, what's this? Oh, Ditto. Yeah, this is back at neutral. His quote-unquote best move to hit me with is bounce. So I'm just going to Dragon Dance here. He goes for Waterfall, interesting. 138. Now we get back up to +1. And it's going to be a speed tie here because unless, like this, I assume this is going to be scarfed. I'm just going to click bounce. Come on and bounce. He goes for a Waterfall, wins the speed tie. Yeah. Interesting. This is a neutral Waterfall, a neutral Gyarados locked into a Waterfall. And this is actually annoying. Because I don't have the best answers to this. I got greedy, but again, it's a speed tie. I'm just going to go for Body Slam this time. He will switch to sound 110%. Like, there's no reason for him not to preserve Ditto. Floor get it. Oh. I love original names like this. I'm just trying to think, how do I break floor just now that Gyarados is gone? Good question for the Flying Bird 14. Let's see if we get a paralysis here. Oh, okay, so the floor just doesn't really want to take another one. I'm not going to Dragon Dance because I don't want to give that give the Ditto a chance to really go ham. Oh, you're kidding me! That's a Slither. That is so annoying. Yeah, I think we go Venomoth here, get a defog off. Because I just want to get to a stage in this game, like, what does he go into? A Ram. Is this going to be the Laddie? Okay, that was such a weird play. If I click Bug Buzz there, that's dead. And the only Laddie I care about, realistically, is the, is DD. Because I just lost both my checks to it. Just going to go for Bug Buzz here. He probably knows this. Latios is reacting to the Keystone. That's such a weird play. Like, if I went for Bug Buzz there, his Laddie takes like 90%. He goes for Calm Mind here. Interesting, interesting. Because this Bug Buzz is going to do a ton. Oh, not really, because I'm not really that invested. I think he's going to Roost this turn. Now the question is, do I T-Spike here just so I can put everything in range for late game? Actually no, I think the play here is to go hard into T-Tar. And then just go for click Scarf Crunch. But at this stage in the game, he's probably won it. Just another Calm Mind. Interesting play. This means that Drill will be able to freely come in next turn. However, provided I break its Sash, I do have an answer to it, being my being my Dragonite, because Dragonite can Aquajet spam things. So now that I'm hoping that this will be a dead Mega Laddie. T-Tar gets a kill. And then he has Drill. He has Drill on top of Ditto. And Floor just left at like 10 HP. Sweet, that's what we like to see. Another kill, a kill for T-Tar. Good job. T-Tar's main job this game is completed. Had to KO that Laddie, and it's done that, which means that I'm very happy because he's probably going to go out into Dragon. He's probably going to go out into Extra Drill here, because of that Sand Rush. Yeah. I'm just going to stay in here and crunch because like the last thing I want him to do, want him to be able to do, is get a free SD off. He goes for rocks, okay. And that's fine by me because I've banded Aquajet. So we do know that this is Sand Rush. And because of that, I'm gonna sack Venomoth here. Or do I sack Volcarona? Just trying to think. Sand helps chip down the Florges. Ditto's not, like, realistically, the mon I want Ditto to transform into is going to be Dragonite. Oh, sorry, Venomoth or Dragonite. So, I think I sack my Venomoth here to go into Dragonite to Aquajet Revenge Kill. And if he Swords Dances, he's an idiot. But he might be Scarfed, who knows. Ironhead, nah. Sweet. Now just gonna band a Dragonite and pick up a kill. Alright, let's go for Aquajet here. Alright, sweet, so we take out this Extra Drill. Sweet. So Florges will come in low. On top of that, Ditto is probably the most likely mon to come in here. Then I just go out into Volcarona. If I get the Flame Body burn on Toga, that's the Ditto. I'm predicting Scarf Dragon Claw here. However, it does mean that T-Tar does have to take a trying to think what I want to do. I think I'm gonna, depending on what he goes for here. Dragon Claw, yeah, that was the play always. Flame Body? Ooh, Volcarona. I think I just go out in. Now the question is, does he copy my ability? Because if he does, it could be an issue. Being that multi-scale, yeah, it does. So we have to prey on Tyranitar here, clicking, like hitting a Stone Edge, and chunking the living shit out of this Dragonite. Yeah, I think it comes down to whether or not I hit Stone Edges, which is crap. I actually think my T-Tar might be faster than my Dragonite. Yeah, my T-Tar is actually faster than my Dragonite. He may not know that, and that could be a very big advantage to me. However, I think the play here is I have to hit edges. Yeah, that was always going to be his play. I actually debated on clicking Pursuit. So I think this comes down to whether or not who hits the Stone Edge. Which is crap, but it's just the way that it has to be, unfortunately. Because if I hit my Stone Edge, I'm pretty sure Aquajet should be able to pick off a Ditto, like banded Aquajet. And it comes down to another speed die. Come on, T-Tar. You're a mon that... Okay. Yes, we hit. Judo's lower HP. He's going to play a part in this. And I'm pretty sure that your New South Wailmers, provided that nothing crazy goes here. Okay, now we have to pray that our Aquajet's enough to take it out. But we're banded adamant. Come on. Come on, Dragonite. Come on. Like, we gotta make sure we hit the banded Aquajet button. Aquajet. Yes! And your New South Wailmers, we get the crit as well, are going through to the IBA Finals. 15 points left over from the draft. But your boys will be going to the IBA Finals. And thank you all for coming out today. And we will find out an opponent later today. But GG again to Shadow Link. Oh. Wow. The Gyarados sweep that nearly happened because I let it. Alright guys, until next week in the finals.